Hey there, 240. I just wanted to reach out really quickly in a video here and kind of let you know a little bit about the roadmap moving forward for what to expect. I know that you guys, as an in-person class, were really put out the most from the perspective of, the ordinary order of operations that we would have had to deal with in an ordinary semester. And I just wanted to say thank you for the flexibility. So far, everybody has been responding, I think, pretty well. I hope that the video series at least address in a positive way the material that we would have covered in class. And I just really wanted to put a quick video rather together for you guys. That's why I didn't clean any of this stuff you see behind me here. This is all messy. But I just wanted to throw a quick video together so that you could know what the roadmap is for the 4 remaining weeks we have here. First and foremost, the finals week has not changed. So that means that even though we won't be meeting for the final is still May 11 from, and I'll put this on Eagle, but it's still May 11 from 6p until 8p. So that doesn't mean anything because you are going to be completing that as a project online. So I just wanted to, I'm not sure if administration has put out a message to students about that. They didn't put that together clearly for us. So as soon as I found an answer for that, I wanted to. That's why I just jumped on it right now. I wanted to get that out to you as soon as possible so that you've got 4 weeks to calibrate the closing of the semester for you. So no change in the end of the semester, despite the fact that we had the loss of that week after the midterm. So as far as the way content is going to go and the remaining projects we have in the roadmap in front of us, the following things are going to be true. Depending on when you see these videos, or this video rather, still due on the 20th of April is going to be the Chapter 8 material. Chapter 9 material, like we'll say in the intro and the rest of the video stuff here, is another grab bag of just Javapalooza stuff that is important to know but doesn't really fit into a narrative for a chapter anyplace. What I'm going to do is put together chapters 10 and 11 in one session, with chapter 10 having a submission requirement, chapter 11 not having a submission requirement. For everybody who's going to continue on in Java, the thing that we won't focus on with an assignment is going to be exceptions and exception handling, which is a huge deal. But we really needed that extra week to be able to do that. So what we'll do instead is focus on some best practices. We'll focus on how and why those exceptions work. And if you continue on to Java here with us at Rock Valley in CIS241, or if you go to get a bachelor's degree in programming when you finish with more high-level Java courses, wherever that might be, or when you get to doing Java professionally, because still Java is one of our most used, most important programming languages, you will really have an opportunity to use that idea of exception handling down the road. So I'm putting a down payment on that for you, and then that'll have to be completed later on. But the good news is there's a lot of support out there for it. Also on the roadmap between here and the end of the semester, there are 2 projects. One of them will go along here next week with Chapter 9. And that will comprise things that we have seen from 6, 7, and 8. And then there will be the end of chapter challenges, just as usual. And there's one more product that you'll put together as part of a challenge that is that 35% of your grade. That comes the week before the final. And again, the night of the final is 11th May. So probably you'll start seeing, in some form or another from your other instructors, you'll start seeing word about the final, not being moved, things of that nature. So I just wanted to put this out here ASAP so that you had an opportunity to plan for that. And in moving forward, I've been really pleased with the questions people are asking. I've been really pleased with the progress that you've been doing with your end of chapter challenges, things like that. I was really pleased. If I couldn't have. So since I haven't had an opportunity to say that, I was really pleased with the overall success rate with the midterm. People did really extraordinarily well. So from that perspective, as an instructor, I'm really pleased with the way that this is going, even though you guys got the shortest end of the shortest stick, being flushed online when in fact it was an in-person class. So really keep it up, 240. You guys have been doing great. We have 4 weeks to go, and I'm confident that with the trajectory that everybody is on, that we can get you successfully completed by the time that 11th of May rolls around. So keep at it.